Welcome back to the channel. So I go through a lot of the DMs I get through all my social media platforms, and a common question I was noticing is, Steven, I have no time. How can I buy multifamily or apartment complex real estate? So let me kind of share what I've done from a personal perspective in terms of time management. Honestly, I consider myself to be very efficient in terms of everything that I do. And let me kind of share you my framework and thought process to build more time into my day. So let me kind of phrase up before kind of jumping into the framework. Let me kind of describe what a lot of people are saying to me, right? And I completely understand, right? Stephen, I work a full time W 2, I work 40 hours a week. I'm a busy guy. I work 50 hours, 60 hours. Some people work two full time jobs. They're very busy. There's some people who are taking care of kids. Young kids take a lot of time, take a lot of effort, take a lot of energy. Some people are taking care of elderly parents, right? I get it. At the age when you have young kids, your parents are getting elderly and they might have health issues, and now you're taking care of them. Some people have all the above. They might be working two jobs, taking care of young kids, taking care of elderly parents, and have every single competing obligation known to man, right? I get it. We're very busy. I'm busy, right? I work a full time W 2. I commute 2 hours, and despite doing that, I'm managing a 90 unit real estate portfolio myself, as well as trying to provide content and value to everybody. So I know, I get it. It's very, very time consuming. So let me kind of share you my framework that helped me maximize my time. So we have 24 hours in a day, right? And for me, I need 8 hours of sleep. I know a lot of people are not fortunate enough or get that much sleep, but I need 8 hours of sleep. So that's 8 hours gone. I work 8 hours a day and have a 2 hour commute. That's another 10 hours. So where are we at now? 24 minus 18 hours. I'm left with 6 hours a day. And let's just say 3 of those hours are cut off due to just, daily chores, right? You got to prepare dinner, prepare for the next day, clean the house, take a shower, go to the gym, whatever that is, right? Let's just say that's 4 hours to make it simple. And I have 2 hours of free time. In those 2 hours of free time, what am I doing? I'm watching Netflix. I'm watching sports, right? I love watching basketball, football, and Netflix. And so that's my opportunity right there, right? I have 2 hours of free time. Can I take out 1 hour a day? 1 hour a day, that's 7 hours a week. That's one extra full working day that you just gained back in a week, right? If you do it over a month, that's 4 extra days at work. If you cut out both hours of free time, that's 2 hours a day. That's 14 hours a week, which is two extra working days a week, which is eight extra working days a month, which is an extra week of work. This is what a lot of people don't think about, right? And when I thought about it, I was like, wow. So basically, by me cutting out 2 hours, and for me, I unfortunately had to cut out sports and Netflix a little bit, I'm getting an extra 8 days a month to do towards real estate. And to be honest, that's enough time. That's enough time. Like in the beginning, when you first buy a deal, yes, you might be busier. Like you might be spending 3, 4 hours a day when you first are getting a deal under contract, closing escrow, and then taking over the property. But that's about maybe a 3 month span. But after that, once the apartment's more stabilized and you're just doing, I'm doing renovations right now, and I've been doing renovations for about 6 months now. At this point, I just need maybe like 5 hours a week towards real estate. And most of that is just calling my property manager, my general contractor, and responding to their questions. That's all. That's all my time, right? So, if you're on your lunch break at work, or you got like a 10-minute break at work, you just pop outside, make a quick phone call, get updated, or on your commute back from work, which is what I do a lot, or my commute to work, I'm calling my property manager. I'm calling my general contractor, getting updates on my property during my 2 hour commute. So there's always ways to find time to do it. The thing is, you have to make it a priority. If you make real estate investing a priority, you will somehow magically make time. And there's a lot of people, especially people my age, we waste so much time on social media, right? If you just cut out a little bit of that social media and allocate towards real estate, you'll be surprised as to how much time you will get. So, overall, I just don't like people using I don't have time and they automatically write themselves off that they cannot invest in real estate because it requires full time. And I will tell you, I own 90 units, which is more than most people will ever own, and I still work a full time W 2. I'm not asking you to own 90 units, just maybe own your first 10 to 20 unit apartment complex while working full time. And what a lot of people don't realize is if you're a husband and wife, you got two people. I'm single, so it's just me, myself, and I. But if you have a husband and wife, I encourage both of you to learn about apartment complex investing together, to go on my weekly Q&As together. I have a lot of husband and wife couples that are my students and they go on together and I love it because they're synchronized in the goal and the mission and they're allocating time towards 1 hour to learn about real estate together once a week, right? So that has to be a priority and then you will make it happen. And instead of thinking I can't do it because I have no time, how can I do it? What do I need to cut out? You know, do a time study of where your time goes. Track it for a week. And I guarantee you'll find a way to shave out 1 to 2 hours a day at least. At least, right? So to me, I don't like that. I don't have time being an excuse. I do get some of us can say, hey, Steven, I've done my time study. I only have 30 minutes a day. Well, 30 minutes a day is better than zero. So take those 30 minutes and maximize those 30 minutes to building towards yourself. And, unfortunately in real estate, if you have money, it gets easier because if you have money, you can buy back your time. You can outsource your letters, right? You can pay for prop stream. You can afford to maybe even pay for me to do your letters for you, right? But if you don't have the money yet, then you have to put in the sweat equity yourself, and it's gonna suck. But you have to put in the hard work, right? Once you own one apartment complex, it'll change your financial future forever, right? At this point, I can stop buying any real estate. I can buy zero real estate today, and my kids, my future kids and family will be way more set up than I was growing up. I'm already way more set than what my parents were growing up. It's unfortunate, right? So just literally, just by one simple decision, I already create a better financial future for my future family. And it just takes one deal. I'll be honest, it just takes one deal to completely change your financial future. Where if I own real estate, it gives you the option to maybe retire your husband or wife, or maybe they can go from full time to part time, right? It just gives you options. So to me, I think the excuse of I don't have time is not valid. And in my opinion, you want time to be an asset, not a liability. If you own real estate, time is an asset. If you don't own real estate, time is a liability. And the best time to invest in real estate was yesterday. The second best time to invest was today. So, hopefully you found this video valuable. And I really hope that you take action to this video and not just listen to it and do a time study and comment down below. I want to know how are you saving time every day and how many hours is it? Because for me, I was just so eye opening. Even today, like I can probably shave off another hour of my time if I really wanted to, right? But for me, I really need my 8 hours of sleep to be fully operational and to function at peak capacity. So, hopefully you found value and hope to see you in the next video. Thank you so much.